Today you will hear from foundational Black Americans reacting to trial verdict of CYRUS BELTON and an Asian man going on an angry rant daring provoking Black Americans to boycott Asian business stores. Check it out.
I love when the Black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the Black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
And all I'm going to say is this, Black people, if we can take Target down, a corporation, we can take these corner stores down. In my lineage, my granddaddy owned a liquor store, a gas station, and a corner store. So it looks like we need to go back to our roots. Take them down. Stop spending your money there. If we can take Target, we can take that easily.
I don't know why y'all taking this shit as a joke. I'm so serious, Blacks. We not with no Asian stores, no nail techs, no motherfucking restaurants, none of that shit. I'm not playing if I catch any of y'all in there. OMG, I'm finna go look right now and make sure ain't none of y'all ass in here, bro. I'm not playing. I'm finna make sure ain't no Blacks in this motherfucker. I ain't playing. How you doing today? Excuse me. How you doing today, sister? How you doing today, sister? How you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all get y'all nails done today? Huh? Yep. Hey, make this y'all last time here. They don't get our money no more. Y'all see what that Asian dude did to that Black boy? Y'all seen that? Shot him dead in his back. He didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing. The boy ain't had no water bottles on him. He ain't steal nothing. Ran him down and shot him dead in his back. They don't get our money no more, man. We got Blacks, we got Hispanics, all of them that do nails. I'm Amazing Glaze Barbershop. I know plenty of nail techs that'll get y'all right. Black nail techs. Don't come here no more. For your people. Do that for your people. Don't come here no more.
There's no difference. A 15-year-old girl with money in her hand gets accused of stealing an orange juice worth $1.75, gets into an altercation, and is shot in her back. Later found that she had money in her hand the whole time to pay for the item. This man chased 14-year-old Cyrus Cameron down 100 yards and shot him in the back with a .45 caliber gun. Both of these people get to walk free after taking a child's life, a Black child's life. Neither of these children did anything wrong, but their lives were taken just because of the color of their skin, because they never would have done that to a white person. It would have never happened. Because they're Black, they're automatically deemed as criminals. And you could blame the white system of America for this shit. White people have embedded hate on the color of our skin for so long that our children die for no reason. They have convinced people that look like this in this country that we are dangerous. They've brainwashed people like this to think that we are dangerous. And all the while, the dangerous person in this country is the one making all the rules and setting all the goddamn standards. CYRUS BELTON's family's lawyer is asking for the community to remain calm. I ain't saying that shit. I'm not saying cause physical harm or damage, but make sure these motherfuckers don't want to live there anymore. Make sure every day they wake up, they realize what the fuck they did. Make sure they never have a motherfucking day of peace. Never shop there, never support there. I'm tired of us being seen as dangerous in this country when history doesn't even have that fucking record.
So, Rick Chow was acquitted for shooting that young African-American boy in the back and unalived him. So he's acquitted. He gets to go home. But this is the thing. all the other Asian community and businesses is about to pay a price for that. They all getting it because of what this dumb man did. My question to you is, do you think all Asian communities deserve it too because of what he did? Do you think they should pay the same price? Because already they done burnt this man's business down, and there's more to come since he got acquitted. Should everybody pay the price? All the Asians, all their businesses, the whole community? Or should they not pay the price for this? I don't think so. I don't think they should have to pay the price for what this dummy did. What do you think? Put it in the comments. Do you think they should pay the price too?
Don't walk your ass in none of them motherfucking Chinese restaurants, 99-cent stores, any of them Asian businesses for the rest of the month. If the legal system allows that Asian man to racially profile a 15-year-old little boy and chase his ass a football and a half field long and shoot him in the back and kill him and allow him to get off with it, y'all stop investing in them businesses over there. Them businesses is in your hood. And you gonna walk over there to the Chinese food restaurant and go get you some Chinese food. How about y'all look up how to make that Chinese food at your mother's house and make your own Chinese food? Why are you running over there to that restaurant for convenience? So inconvenience yourself by learning how to make your own Chinese food and stay up out of their establishments for a little bit. Because the only thing that seems to not be racist is the color green. So start messing with the green. Start messing with their economy, but not stepping into their establishments for a little bit. Love and appreciate y'all. Keep your ass out their motherfucking establishments for a little bit. Peace.
We are boycotting Asian-owned businesses. We will no longer be patronizing Asian-owned businesses because it's dangerous. You never know. They might think that you picked up something in their business and you walk out of the store, you don't have anything, but they might think that you did and shoot you. So I've been seeing all over my social media accounts upset people angry because the Asian man got off and he didn't get charged with murder after he killed a 14-year-old black child in South Carolina. This is just history repeating itself. I don't know if many of you have heard of the 1991 incident where Latasha Harlan, 15-year-old black girl, was killed by an Asian woman. The Asian woman owned a business, and Latasha was accused of stealing orange juice and running out the door, and the Asian woman shot her in the head over orange juice. This is just history repeating itself. The bad thing about us as black people, we hear about stuff like this and then we get angry and we start saying boycott, and then some time goes by, we forget about the incident and we're right back patronizing these people who don't care about us, patronizing their business. Asian businesses are patronized by black people mainly. We're the ones who keep them in business. We give them all of our money. But if they're going to be out here killing our children, we need to stop patronizing their businesses. We need to boycott Asian-owned businesses as black people. A bottle of water, that's what the young man lost his life over. The Asian owner thought that he stole a bottle of water and he chased him down and shot him. That's wrong. Imagine what that mother is feeling. We need to stick to our guns this time. We're going to boycott the Asian-owned businesses and don't start back supporting them. Stop supporting their businesses. That's the only way they're going to start respecting us. This right here proves to you they don't respect us. They do not respect black people. It should be enough to tell the black community that we are not respected by them. We give them all of our money. We patronize their businesses. They're successful because of us, but they don't care about us. Wherever you are, wherever you're living, in whatever city you're in, comment below and tell us any black-owned businesses that you know about, any black-owned nail salons, any black-owned grocery stores, black-owned beauty supply stores, so we'll know where to put our money, where to take our dollars. We need to start keeping the dollars in our own community because these people do not respect us. 2026, a young black child still getting shot in the back. Like, nothing has really changed. That's history repeating itself. And this is why I do what I do. This is not new. This has happened before. The worst part of it all, he's not even getting charged with murder. The 14-year-old's mother walking out of the courtroom in tears. Do you think the man who shot that 14-year-old child cared about that? No, he didn't care. He was just happy that he didn't get charged. This should be enough right here to tell the people in the Black community, stop patronizing Asian-owned businesses. We're the ones keeping them in business. They don't patronize Black-owned businesses. They don't care about us. They have no respect for us. They would kill our children in cold blood. That should be enough for us to say, let me just start sticking with my own people. That should be enough to tell us that. Do not patronize those businesses anymore. It's time for us to start sticking together. It's time for us to figure out what we're gonna do as a Black community, because it's too much going on right now. Things are getting worse. For that man to kill a 14-year-old child and not be charged with murder, that is terrible. That's terrible news.
You see, these people don't understand anything but this. They don't understand anything but this type of response. When we try to tell our politicians what we need, an anti-Black American bill, they don't listen. When we tell people that people of color are not our friends, they don't listen. When we try to go through the law fails us. The law fails us. So they don't listen to anything. So this is what you're going to listen now. And y'all gonna say, oh, well, that's how these people are. We don't care anymore what you think of us, because every time we do what you tell us to do, to try to, do it this way, it doesn't work. You don't listen. This little boy, this family is devastated for life. That family is devastated for life over this unaliving when he didn't even take the water bottle. Even if he took it, it's not justifiable. A $1 water bottle is not justifiable for this. So I am so glad about this, and actually I'm glad. Now, they were so worried about that $1. Now they got huge problems now. That $1, and they took that little boy's soul, and now they got way bigger problems. And I don't want to hear y'all talk about insurance, because I'm a business owner. Insurance, you don't want to get a claim on your insurance like that. You don't want to claim like that on your insurance. You don't want to have lawsuits and criminal cases, and you don't want any of that on your insurance, because it's going to be that much harder to get insurance the next time around. Even if they can get themselves together next time, it's going to be a lot harder to do, because they have a huge insurance claim. They can't. In any case, this is disgusting, and y'all need to stop giving these people of color. I don't care if they are melanated from whatever country besides America, they are not us. And if they have anti-Black American sentiments, you better be careful, because just like that one dude, dude from Africa that was unaliving people in Atlanta, and you have now this child, and this has happened over and over again. Y'all need to watch people of color too, and stop thinking that everybody's your friend just because they're melanated, and that they oppress people too, or they go through things too with the white people. See, you think because they go through things with the white people too, they're like us. And Kendrick already told you they're not like us. They accept it. They're okay with the abuse. They complain and they whine, but they're never going to do anything about it. They're passive, they're docile, and they're submissive. We are not those people. We are proud of who we are. We are proud of all of our shades, all of our colors. We're proud of our noses and our hair and everything that God has blessed us with. We are proud of that for the most part. Now, there's always going to be some raccoons amongst us, but we are proud people of who we are. We're not ashamed of who we are, and we're not trying to be like those people. We are not like those other people. They don't care. They don't care that these people look at them a certain way. They don't care that these people treat them a certain way. They don't care. You cannot ally with people who don't care about being oppressed, who don't care about being abused, mistreated, whatever. You can't ally with people like that. They're just happy to be here. And then they disrespect the people who got them here, which is us. So no, we cannot ally with these people. I want to know where Al Sharpton is, because he wanted to boycott Target so damn bad, even though DEI only affects us 6% of the time. We are the least ones targeted by DEI. I want to know where Al Sharpton is telling us not to spend money with these types of people. Where is he now? Where are y'all who boycotting Target? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have definitely reduced my footprint. I used to buy Chinese food all the time. I used to go to the Chinese, hair care stores and everything. I've reduced that by a lot. Like I don't go like I used to. I'll just direct, and thank God we have Sacred and the Lip Bar, and we have, we have Design Essentials. Thank God we have those, because now I just try to buy direct, either from Amazon or direct from the consumer. Like direct from the seller. So I try to buy Sacreds from the site, or I try not to go in those shops anymore. And I did like Chinese food, but I've reduced it by a lot. But in any case, that being said, or whatever, y'all, this has got to stop. This passes that we're giving to people of color has got to stop. Good shout out to those people who did what they needed to do to that store. Good for you. I support you. I am very happy that you did what you did. They were worried about $1. Now they got to worry about millions of dollars at this point. You did a good job, because that's what people know. Don't listen to what people tell you. Like, oh, this is not the answer. Oh, that doesn't solve anything. Yes, it does. It solves some things. Okay? It solves things. Because we have tried every other way. It didn't solve it. So now we're going to solve it in that way. And it seems to wake everybody up. Do not listen to them tell you that what you did was wrong. Oh, we shouldn't have this and we shouldn't do that or whatever. No, those are people who are just afraid. They're scared that we're going to turn on them too and do the same thing to them.
And this is why I know that black people don't think, because how much of boycotting are you guys talking about? Because the Asian community here in America has made almost $700 billion off American people. And a majority of that come from black people. Okay, because Asian people been in our neighborhood for a very long time, baby. They've been in the neighborhood for a long time. So how much boycotting are you guys talking about? Because right now I'm holding in my hand is a Samsung, an Android. Are y'all talking about that much? Or are you guys talking about the little bodegas? Y'all talking about the Sally salons, and y'all talking about that? Because that don't even add up to be 5%. So I know that y'all was talking emotional, out of emotion, because, everybody's round up about CYRUS, okay? But let me talk about this Asian community, China, okay? Because they've been busy over here in America, all right? So what are you talking about? Are you talking about communities? Or are you talking about as a whole? Are we talking about doctors, dentistry? Because I got one up in my mouth. And his whole clinic is sitting in the black community. He got all the black people. Dr. Hung. You got all the black people. So what are you guys talking about? How much boycotting are you talking about? Because I seen one girl ripping and raving, and I know that she was young. If you got to go into an Asian shop and do business with the Asian, move out of the community. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are we talking about Thailand as well? Because every black person on my For You page is talking about getting their passport and moving over there to Thailand because their rent is $200 and $300. Okay, those people don't even look like you. But they're going over there and to live in that country. The same people that pew CYRUS, that they're going over there to Thailand. Okay? There's a lot of people that's on this TikTok shop, in the TikTok shop, and all of those products come from made over there in China. The wholesalers, because I'm doing business with them too. Okay? So are you talking about boycotting them as well? Because how much of boycotting are we doing? Because nobody's really thinking. Okay? They've been here in America for a very, very long time. So are we talking about doctors? Are we talking about hospital? Because I had a whole crew did a surgery on me with a robot at Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital. That whole team was Korean. Bad doctors. So what are you guys talking about? How much of that is you talking about? Boycotting. Electronics. Countries. Products. Or like I said, the TikTok shop, might as well delete that too. Everybody who's doing some type of hair products and got something in the shop and they have to deal with China because it's by bulk. Are we canceling that out too? See, that's because what I'm saying is nobody's really thinking. They just saying something. Because, I mean, really, what's the game plan? Talk to me.
Remember how y'all was all in an uproar like, fuck Target, we're not going to Target, but you was still going to Walmart even though Walmart is f***ing you harder than Target ever did? Okay, keep that shit up for the Asian shops. Don't shop. The wig you got, bitch, is gonna have to last. Them tracks you got, gonna have to last. That nail you got done, gonna have to fucking last. It's just gonna have to last. Cause see, all the thought pieces, all the TikTok commentary, all that shit don't mean nothing if you gonna go in and you spend $1. I wouldn't give a fuck if you spent a nickel. Don't spend shit. And this is not to like fuck up anybody game or hustle, cause I can hear a bitch now. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking with my money. They already fucking with your morality, bitch. So what's your money got to do with anything?
I normally would be excited about this, but I'm not. I'm actually a little annoyed because it took this young man's life being taken for Black Americans to wake up and realize that they made these Asians too damn rich in our country, and all we get back is BS. Remember when they was locking Black people in their businesses and beating the dog crap out of them? And then after that, they came up with a hate bill, an Asian hate crime bill. Had the nerve. Black women, stop supporting these people. Stop going to their beauty supplies. Stop buying their hair. And they treat you like dog feces. Then there's a video on YouTube where this guy is talking about how the Asian mafia is behind monopolizing the beauty supply businesses. Women get into beauty supply companies and they dry them out, won't sell them product. That's the Asian mafia behind it. They've been effing with us for a long time. And sit back laughing because you made them billionaires on top of billionaires in our country. Then you have these beauty supply distributors in other countries who refuse to sell product to Black folks. Dry these people up, dry them up, make them go bankrupt, and take their asses back to their country and do business.
I'm calling for the blackout of all Asian businesses for foundational Black Americans. A boycott means that we have room to negotiate. A blackout means we don't fuck with you no more. All Asian businesses are now on the blackout list for all foundational Black Americans. Do not go to their businesses. Don't go to their nail stores. Do not go to their hair supply stores. Do not do any business with Asian people anymore forever. This is the fucking end of any type of relationship that we could have possibly had. There is no negotiation. There is no talks. There is nothing. They are our ops. They are our fucking enemy, and you will treat them as such.
First of all, these people shouldn't be allowed to come into our communities and we don't have a relationship with them. We're going to show them how the domino effect works. Stop giving them your money. Then they won't be able to pay these loans back to these racist institutions that think it's cool to give them loans over us, Black Americans who have a strong foundation in this country. So when they can't pay the banks back, you already know what's going to happen.
The history between Black Americans and Asian immigrants in the United States is not a simple story of cultural misunderstanding. It is a story that has been carefully engineered and manipulated by white supremacy, with the help of the U.S. government to create division. After the Civil War, Black Americans were locked into poverty by systemic racism, denied wealth, land, and access to opportunity. Meanwhile, Asian immigrants, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Korean, and later South Asian, were brought into this country often as labor replacements. White elites used them strategically as a buffer class. This laid the groundwork for suspicion and competition between two oppressed groups, both fighting for survival under the shadow of white dominance. By the mid-20th century, when Black Americans launched the Civil Rights Movement, they forced the United States to confront its hypocrisy on democracy. The blood, sweat, and sacrifice of Black people led directly to sweeping changes. Civil rights legislation, voting rights, housing protections, and federal policies that forced America to open its doors. And it was precisely in this moment that the 1965 Immigration and Nationality Act was signed. That law, one on the moral backbone of the civil rights struggle, brought in millions of Asian immigrants. Out of this period rose the model minority myth. White America told a story. Look at the Asians, hardworking, obedient, successful. Why can't Black Americans be like them? It was a deliberate weapon, crafted to pit two groups against each other, erasing the structural oppression of Black communities while rewarding certain immigrant groups with selective access to opportunity. It was never about lifting Asians up. It was about keeping Black people down. Fast forward to today, and we see the same tactics at work. When Ed Blum and conservative forces launched their attack on affirmative action, they held up Asian students as the face of their legal fight. They told Asians, "This policy hurts you. Team up with us." But when affirmative action was dismantled, it did not open doors wider for Asian students. It opened them wider for white students. Asians are now beginning to see the painful truth. They were only being used as tools to advance white supremacy. Tell me what you think about this topic. Hope you find the information in this video informative. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks for watching.